This is Hollywood. Matías Bombal with you. Roadside Attractions offers a new movie from erudite director Whit Stillman, which is based on Jane Austen's comic novella Lady Susan. The movie is called Love and Friendship and is the story of a designing widow, Lady Susan Vernon, played by Kate Beckinsale. She's facing an uncertain financial future. She's wrecked every household in which she stays as a guest. She's been forced to call on her in-laws until the rumors of her activities subside. She schemes to find the support of a suitable rich husband for her daughter Federica, played by Morfydd Clark. Her eyes are also wide open for any chance for herself to snag a fortune connected to any man, even if that man is an absolute idiot, as is Sir James, played by Tom Bennett, who we first meet for the first time in this scene.
I must say, you look surprised. You were astonished to see me, no? Not? That's how it looked.
Yes, I was astonished, and I still am.
An impressive establishment you have here, sir. My congratulations. Immaculate.
Mr. Corsi is Mrs. Vernon's brother.
Very good.
It's her husband, Charles Vernon, who has Churchill.
Churchill? That's how you say it? Altogether like that? Churchill? Oh, well, that explains a lot. You see, I'd heard Church and Hill, but couldn't find either. All I could see was this big house. Fine name, Churchill. Marlborough, right? The general? Showed the French. You must be very proud.
No connection.
But I believe I have heard it spoken of. I think you mentioned it. Churchill. Yes, I think you did. But again, I heard Church and Hill, and I couldn't see either. But I realized I was in mistake, and now stand corrected. Happens quite a lot.
A feckless fellow, to be sure, but remarkably wealthy. The other players in that scene, aside from Beckinsale, were Xavier Samuel as Reginald de Courcy and Emma Greenwell as Catherine de Courcy Vernon. Also cast in the period picture set in England in the 1790s are Gemma Redgrave, James Fleet, Chloe Sevigny, and, in for a day's work, Stephen Fry, who makes you long for more scenes with him. In spite of Sir James' foppish and tetched nature, Lady Susan entreats her daughter to consider him.
I'm sorry. Have I done anything that's dishonoured you or father?
To honour means, among other things, to listen with respect to a parent's sincere counsel.
I do listen with respect, Mamma. It's just that...
If you will not pay attention to me, then perhaps you will to a larger imperative. The law of the universe. An offer as splendid as Sir James's is not likely to come around again. He has offered you the one thing he has of value to give. His income. I fear and reproach myself, having shielded you for far too long. Had I let you starve a little bit more, you would resist much less.
Mamma, I was often hungry at school.
Oh, evidently not hungry enough. In any case, the starvation of the schoolhouse is nothing like that of the destitute. Is that what you want?
No. I can see Sir James is a kind man, and if it weren't a matter of marriage, I'm sure I could like him. But marriage is for one's whole life.
Not in my experience.
Opposite Beckinsale there was Miss Morfydd Clark as the daughter. This is definitely a fun little run through the past, which is most enjoyable to watch. The costumes and settings are spot on in recreating the period. Beckinsale's calculating schemer brings to mind Scarlett O'Hara. The oddball lunacy that Tom Bennett brings Sir James may be my favorite performance in the picture. It'd be so easy to go over the top with this type of role, but he's just perfect and a joy to watch. There was an oddness to this experience that was derived from the digital technology of the way that it was photographed. The images are so crystal clear and lifelike, you feel as if you're watching a play or a modern telecast. A project like this begs for the look and feel of film, which would cast the soft warmth of a merchant ivory production and give you a subtle layer of richness of the past. As a result of the digital medium's clarity, you feel that you're watching an elaborate setting in which actors are playing dress-up. It looks too modern to be believable. In spite of this, I don't think that it'll take away from your pleasure in enjoying a delightful time at the movies. Director Stillman's talent lies in subtle details, which are like choice little morsels here and there that you collect in the course of the photoplay. This delightful display of a scandalous woman is perfect for an afternoon matinee. The Motion Picture Association of America has given this a PG rating. This is your pal, Matías Bombal, bidding you a fond farewell.